Hello everyone. This short video will show you how to do the rubrics, and if you have to make a correction on the total score, how to make that correction as well. So here I'm actually in Quick Evals, but if you were in the assignment folder and grading the essential online resources, for example. So what you would do is come over here and you would choose the rubric. And let's just say this person was doing great, right? So you would choose that, and you would, whoops, sorry about that. You're going to scroll down for each one of these criteria and say, okay, yep, they've done everything they're supposed to do. Life is great. And then when you get to this very last one, you're going to see, first of all, you'll see it says 30 out of 30. The student met all of the requirements. It's going to say overall score. If you just kind of get on autopilot and you click on that score there, it's going to potentially change what the outcome is. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's say the student didn't do so great, and I'll take off 2 areas to bring the score down. When I do that, you see now it says the outcome was met at 80%. If you were just going through and clicking all the way down and you did that, it would change to outcome met at 90%, and it would also be an override. So what you want to do is, if you could go back into your assignments and just make sure that you are not putting any overrides in for this last score, this overall score. Before, it wasn't so easy to make this error. It was a box that you really didn't make the mistake of checking. Here, it's very easy to make that mistake. So how do you make that change? All you have to do is click here where it says clear override, and it puts it back to where it needed to be. Now you notice it didn't change anything with the student's score. It left the score the way that it was auto-calculated via the actual rubric. But what we're trying to do this time around is differentiate students who got a 90%, an 80%, a 70%, or below 70, because we've been asked to give more information, more than just did people meet the minimum of 70%. We want to actually say X amount of people met 70%, X met 80, X met 90. So it's very important that this is correct. So please, if you've been grading worksheets and even discussions when you're using a rubric, please make sure that overall score does not have something here that shows an override. And if it does, just click on that button that says clear override. Hopefully this makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me and I'll be glad to help.